Hey guys, this is Charles from worshipguitarskills.com, where we help worship guitarists become better players to develop their talent and really to demystify the style of modern worship guitar. So if you're a modern worship guitar player, you want to play electric, you want to learn how to improve your skills, definitely consider subscribing, then you'll get notified whenever we release new videos just like this one. So in today's lesson, I'm going to talk about triads, how to practice your triads. Alright, triads is really a game changer because it literally spells out your chord tones. Now in the last couple of lessons, we focused a lot on how to use chord shapes and chord tones to come up with lead guitar lines. That's literally the one thing that you can do that will drastically improve your lead guitar playing. So with that said, let's dive right into this lesson on triads. Alright, so since we're kind of probably short on time, I figured we'll just get right to the juicy stuff as quickly as possible. So this won't be a super deep dive on what triads are. Rather, I'm going to show you how to practice your triads and then how to apply it in a musical situation, right? If you want to learn more about the theory and get a more solid rounding around all these concepts, you can check the link in the description below. We will tell you a little bit more about our Worship Guitar Academy. All right, so with that said, let's look at what exactly is a triad. Well, as you can imagine, triad means 3 notes. All right, so those 3 notes, which I've just played here, which was C, E, G, that makes up what we would call a C chord. Because here's my notes: C, E, G, C, E. Alright, so a triad is literally just that. It's the 3 notes that make up a chord. Alright, let me play you a couple of triads. So this will be a C major triad, F, A minor, G. Alright, so all I played there was C, F, A minor, and G. I can also play it here: C, F, A minor, and G. And I can also play it here: C, F, A minor, and G. So that's really handy because if you were to play in a progression that, let's just say, was C, F, A minor, G, a 1, 4, 6, 5 progression, then you'd have all of your chord tones mapped out already. And if you've seen any of the previous videos, then you would know that chord tones are essential to come up with some cool melodic parts. So what I'm going to do right now is I'll show you the triad shapes for both major, minor, and diminished. I'm going to just literally show it to you very quickly. If you want to get a PDF of these triads that you can print out, again, you can just check the link in the description. And then from there on, we'll get right to the juicy stuff to show you how you can use these triads in your playing, and specifically how you can practice your triads so that they kind of become second nature for you. All right, so this is C, E, G. That is a C major triad, right? So if I look at my C major scale, all right, those 8 notes or 7 notes, depending on how you count them, that's the C major scale. Now, each one of those notes can be made into a triad, right? Let me show you how that works. This will be C major, D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor, B diminished, and then C major. Alright, so if you look at your major scale, the 1, the 4, and the 5, the C, the F, and the G are all major. And in your 2, 3, and your 6, which means your D, your E, and your A, those are all minors. And then your 7th degree, which is the B, that's a diminished. And then I'm back to C. So that is what we call diatonic triads. I played up the scale, and then I played all of the triad shapes, okay? Again, I know it went very fast. You can get the PDF for that below. Now, of course, if I can play the C major scale over here, I can also play it here. which means now I can play this: C, D minor, E minor, F, G, A minor, B diminished, and C. Alright, you can catch all those shapes on that PDF I just mentioned. And then finally, I can also play the C major scale on the E string, starting on the E note. Okay, so this is F major, G major, A minor, B diminished, C, D minor, E minor, and then back to F, where we started now. So what does that mean? Well, it tells me that I can play all 7 chords of the C major scale on 3 different strings. I can have like this, and then I'll struggle to get all 3 notes in there, but there we go. And then I can also do C, D minor, E minor, F, G, A minor, B diminished, C major. And then I can also have F, G, A minor, B diminished, C, D minor, E minor, and F. Alright, so there you go. That would give you 21 triad shapes all across the neck. What I would recommend for you to do, learn those shapes, and then when you're ready, come back for the follow-up lesson in this series. Then you'll be able to see how I can use those triad shapes. First of all, to dial them into my fingers, and secondly, how to apply them in a musical fashion. Alright guys, so if you enjoyed this lesson, check out the playlist over there that has got the rest of the lessons in this series. And if you're a worship guitarist, consider subscribing right there, hitting the bell icon, and you'll be notified whenever we release new videos just like this one.